So the owner of Trump Burger, which is a burger chain in Houston, has just been arrested and is now facing deportation by the Trump administration. So apparently the owner of Trump Burger, which is a real burger chain in Houston, was also a 28-year-old immigrant from Lebanon who had overstayed his visa after entering the country back in 2019. And I bet he thought that because he was a MAGA sycophant, that he would be safe from the wrath of ICE. However, the Trump administration has not only arrested him, but they're now threatening to deport him, which is kind of surprising because Donald Trump loves being lionized and worshipped, but he also hates being left out of a good grift. And so when he saw this 28-year-old immigrant from Lebanon profiteering off of his name and not cutting him in on the deal, oh, that probably drove him mad. And so he had his restaurants raided. Now, imagine being this guy stooping so low as to sell burgers named after Donald Trump, only to have Donald Trump arrest you and then threaten to deport you. That is hilarious, and it's safe to say that Trump burgers are officially cooked.
Talk about someone voting against their own interests, then the owner of Trump's burger is one of those people. Like, this guy literally made everything about his company, about Trump. He had the merchandise. You can literally buy your Trump cap, your Trump dress, t-shirt, whatever you want to buy that is from MAGA, you will buy it there. And right now, he is in the FAFO phase. Guys, you're welcome back again to the channel. So let's go check out some of the clips I've got, and I'll come back with the commentary. Do well to let me know what you think in the comments, and credit to all creators on this video. Let's go watch.
Oh man, you are gonna love this one. The owner of Trump Burger in Texas, he's officially on the deportation menu. Roland Beainy, the guy who slapped Trump's name on a burger and tried to ride that MAGA wave straight to the bank, is now facing removal proceedings from the country he built his entire identity around. And why? Because apparently, the marriage that got him his green card might have been faker than the patriotism on his menu. USCIS says he and his wife never even lived together. No shared home, no life, just paperwork, MAGA merch, and grift sauce on the side. But wait, it gets even better. His Kmart location, evicted by the landlord, and then reopened under a new name, MAGA Burger USA. They didn't just take his building, they took his whole shtick and fucking ran with it. So now this bootlicking burger boy is stuck waiting for a November immigration hearing while someone else sells Trump-branded burgers out of the place he got kicked out of. That's not just karma, that's a combo meal of consequences. I fucking love it. You wanted to play MAGA mascot? Well, congratulations, Roland. You fucked around, and now you're about to find out.
Meet Roland. Roland is an immigrant from Lebanon who came to the United States in 2019 and thought to himself, you know what this country really needs? A burger joint dedicated to Donald J. Trump. So he opened up Trump Burgers in Texas. Where else? With Trump flags everywhere and Trump branded buns and MAGA merch. It was basically QAnon themed in and out. And he actually did pretty good for himself. He was even opening up new locations as recently as 2024. Fast forward to 2025, and I shows up. Not to thank him for his support. They basically knocked on the door and said, hey, Roland, get in the fucking van. You see, he thought he was safe because he's a permanent resident, but they revoked his green card. Now he's facing deportation under the same exact Trump policies that he was out here celebrating not that long ago, with a side of fries. Poor Roland really thought that he was one of the good ones. And I don't know when these pro-MAGA immigrants are going to get it. Trump's immigration policy is not going to skip you because you put his fucking face on a combo meal. He literally ran on mass deportations. He called immigrants animals. He said they're poisoning the blood of America. They're invading. This is what he said about you. But maybe Roland thought, he's not talking about me. I did it the right way. I imagine that right about now, Roland is finding out that it was never about doing it the right way. It was never about legal or illegal immigration. And it's always been about maintaining that white majority. You know what makes it worse is that Roland's landlord took over one of his Trump burger locations and named it MAGA Burgers USA. He's getting deported and gentrified all at the same time. Poor Roland was out here fucking around, serving Trump combos, and they thanked him by serving him the Find Out Burger with cheese.
Someone was asking me, why does a lot of people love voting against their own interests? And why is it that people just love, for people to talk about them in a negative way? And I just keep wondering myself, because the answer is something I don't know about. Some people, they feel that these people voted for hatred. They voted to cause pain for other people. They voted because they felt if they do so, they will be in a good book. But somehow, a lot of them are facing the greatest of the greatest mistake of their life, because somehow they voted against their own interests instead of the interests of others, as they anticipated, right? And right now, this Trump supporter, the owner of Trump Burger, is actually being deported already, right? From these creators, what they're saying. When I came across this video at first, I was like, what's happening? Like, I know when people were actually going to try out this burger and check them out, I remember a lady doing a video and was talking about how they won't last long and they will run out of business, and that was even months ago. Now she has even gone back to do the same video to show that, I predicted this few months ago, and now it has come to reality because this guy literally made his entire business about the current administration. And you guys know Trumpers was in support of his burger line, and now look at his FO stage. Okay, he is now finding out that he is going to be part of those immigrants who are currently being deported, and this is the FAFO moment for him right now. I know wherever he is, he'll be feeling so sad that he would have done better, or he would have thought better. Like, he would even be saying, why me in the first place? I actually opened the business just for you. I started selling your merchandise. Like, how can you involve your business line with politics? Like, I don't get it. I don't really get it. But it is what it is. He actually wanted this, and now he's facing the biggest mistake of his life, right? Will I say mistake, or he's finding out that he's currently being deported, and not just about other people, he is also an immigrant. Okay, no matter how you try to paint it that you sold the everything merchandise that has to do with Trump and all that, he still faces deportation. I think that's why his case is actually spectacular. That's why it's as if everybody's talking about it, because he is the owner of Trump Burger. Do you know? I actually felt it was Trump that actually owned the burgers, side. I didn't know there was somebody who owns it literally who is not him. I was so shocked when I came across this. But you guys, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Let's have that conversation. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you have not already, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up so that more people can see it. Credit to all creators on this video. So see you guys next time. Bye guys.